Budget meal plan using garden produce. Delicious, affordable meals straight from your backyard. If you're growing your own fruits and vegetables, even just a few pots on a patio, you already know how satisfying it feels to harvest something you grew yourself. But beyond the personal pride and flavor boost, garden produce is also a major money saver when it comes to weekly meal planning. In this video, we'll walk you through how to create a budget-friendly meal plan that maximizes your garden harvest and keeps your grocery bill low. Welcome to Home and Garden Review Nook. We share simple tips, honest reviews, and clever ideas to help you love your space more. Hit subscribe and stay tuned. Why plan around your garden? Meal planning with your garden in mind isn't just smart, it's delicious. You're reducing food waste, cutting down trips to the store, and getting the freshest possible ingredients. Plus, you'll save serious cash when you're not buying produce at supermarket prices. Benefits of using garden produce in meal planning include cutting grocery spending on fruits, veggies, and herbs. It reduces waste by using what's ripe and ready. It encourages creativity with recipes that evolve seasonally. It supports healthy eating with fresh, whole ingredients. And it feels good because you grew it yourself. Step 1. Take stock of what's ready. Before you plan meals, take a walk through your garden. Make a list of everything that's ready to harvest or nearly there. Even small amounts, like a handful of herbs or a few cherry tomatoes, can be part of your plan. Things to look for include greens like lettuce, kale, spinach, or chard, tomatoes, whether cherry, Roma, slicers, etc., peppers, cucumbers, or zucchini, root veggies like carrots, radishes, or potatoes, herbs such as basil, parsley, mint, thyme, beans, or peas, and, if you're lucky, fruits like strawberries or blueberries. Step 2. Build a flexible weekly meal plan. Now that you know what you're working with, it's time to sketch out a meal plan. Don't worry, you don't need to plan every single detail. Just come up with 5 to 7 meals that use your fresh ingredients in different ways. Here's a sample budget meal plan using common garden harvests. Day 1. Garden stir-fry with rice. Garden produce used zucchini, bell peppers, snap peas, carrots, green onions, and basil. How to make it. Chop whatever veggies you have and sauté them in oil with garlic and soy sauce. Add cooked rice and top with fresh basil for a flavorful, filling dinner. Budget tip. Use leftover rice or cook a big batch at the start of the week. Day 2. Veggie-packed pasta primavera. Garden produce used: tomatoes, spinach, zucchini, garlic, and basil. How to make it. Toss cooked pasta with sautéed garden veggies and a splash of olive oil. Add a sprinkle of grated cheese or skip it for a vegan version, and lots of fresh basil. Budget tip. Use pantry pasta and stretch with extra veggies. No need for meat. Day 3. Stuffed bell peppers or zucchini boats. For this recipe, you'll use bell peppers, zucchini, tomatoes, onions, and herbs from your garden. Scoop out your zucchini or bell peppers and fill them with a mixture of rice, beans, tomatoes, and herbs. Then bake until tender. A budget tip: bulk it up with canned beans or lentils for extra protein. Day 4. Big garden salad with DIY vinaigrette. You'll need lettuce, cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, radishes, and herbs from your garden. Chop fresh greens and top with whatever veggies you have. Add a simple vinaigrette made with olive oil, vinegar, mustard, and a pinch of sugar. For a budget tip, add boiled eggs, canned tuna, or roasted chickpeas to make it a full meal. Day 5. Veggie frittata or egg muffins. Use spinach, onions, tomatoes, herbs, and zucchini from your garden. Sauté the veggies, then mix with eggs and bake in a pie dish or muffin tin. This is a great clean-out-the-fridge meal. Eggs are great protein, and this makes great leftovers for breakfast or lunch. Day 6. Garden veggie tacos. Garden produce used: tomatoes, lettuce, onions, peppers, herbs. How to make it. Use black beans or lentils as the base and load up with your garden veggies. Add homemade salsa or a quick slaw with cabbage and carrots. Budget tip: tortillas are inexpensive and easy to keep on hand in the freezer. Day 7. Homemade garden pizza. Garden produce used: tomatoes, basil, spinach, bell peppers, onions. How to make it: use store-bought dough or make a quick one with flour, water, and yeast. Top with tomato slices or sauce, veggies, and a bit of cheese. Budget tip: skip the meat and let your garden goodies shine. Before we continue, a reminder to click on the links in the description where you can shop for supplies for this project. We also have links to some of the most popular home and garden stores right at your fingertips. Just go to our channel profile. Step 3. Prep smart and use leftovers. Planning is just half the battle. Prepping is where the magic happens. Wash and chop what you can ahead of time. Store greens wrapped in a towel and batch cook grains or beans. Smart leftover ideas: extra roasted veggies, toss them into omelets, quesadillas, or wraps. Leftover stir fry, serve over noodles tomorrow. Extra herbs, freeze them in olive oil cubes or dry for later. Pantry staples that stretch your garden meals. Your garden is the star, but pantry items are the secret backup singers. Here are some cheap staples that pair well with your harvest grains: rice, pasta, quinoa, couscous, beans and lentils, canned or dried, canned tomatoes for sauces and soups, broth or bouillon to add flavor, eggs for frittatas, scrambles, and baking, cheese, used sparingly to stretch flavor, tortillas or flatbreads, endless use. Bonus: preserve what you can't eat. If your garden is producing more than you can eat in a week, yay, don't let it go to waste. Preserving your harvest can help extend that grocery savings even further. Easy budget-friendly preserving ideas. Freeze herbs in oil or water in ice cube trays. Chop and freeze bell peppers, greens, tomatoes. Great for soups. Quick pickles for cucumbers, radishes, or carrots. Make a sauce with excess tomatoes or basil and freeze for later. If this video helped you out, give it a like. Tomorrow we'll be going over frugal pantry staples to always keep on hand. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Final thoughts: grow it, plan it, eat well for less. Using your garden produce to plan meals isn't just a budget-friendly move, it's a lifestyle shift. You start looking at your harvest as the base of your week instead of just a garnish. You get creative, you waste less, and your meals get a lot more colorful. Even if you're only growing a few things right now, that's enough to start. Every tomato or handful of greens is a building block toward tasty, nourishing meals that don't drain your wallet. Thanks for watching.